Yes, welcome to this session. In this session, we'll be seeing how to install R packages and download RStudio. So, to download RStudio in Google, you type it as download R and Studio, and so you will be redirected to a page if you click on this website wherein it is written as rstudio.com. So, you will be redirected to this page. Right, so this is an official website from where you can find out the latest version of RStudio. Okay, so RStudio, what we'll be using is the integrated tools design, which will be more productive while learning R programming. And here are some of the options where you can download. So rather within these four options, you go for this the highlighted one, that is RStudio desktop, right? So this is free open source, and after clicking you will be getting a file. Install it on your machine, right? So we'll be having two different files. This is your first file of RStudio, right? So this is where we download RStudio, and second, you need to go for R packages, right? So the website is cran.r-project.org, right? So this is an official website from where you can download the latest version for Windows 32-bit and 64. So click on this link and download the setup, install it, right? So when you install these two setups, that is this R package and this RStudio, in your start button you will be getting these symbols, right? So this will be for your console window, right? Whatever you will be getting here is the console window applications, most probably 32-bit version. As my machine is of 64-bit, I'll be using RStudio. So those who are having 64-bit operating system for Windows, you click on RStudio, right? So I have opened here RStudio. So this is the interface, how it looks like. I'll just increase the font of this entire window by pressing Ctrl and plus. Okay, so this much font is sufficient, right? So I'll close first this and get back to you with the very initial stage. See, this is how our actual environment look like after installation of RStudio, right? So you make sure that both the setups, that is RStudio as well as R package, right, are being installed on your machine. After clicking on RStudio, we'll be getting this kind of interface. This is the console window. This entire window is the console. You can write your programs here and save it here, right? So equal to, if I write it as 12, it will be giving you some value over in the environment. Will be having variables here, so you can see if I run this program, this single line, you will be getting a as an variable and value holding 12, right? So this is an integer. If you want to see what is stored in a, you need to press that variable name and press enter, right? So we'll be getting the value which is being stored, right? No need of pre-syntax required. It is same as your Python programming, right? So this here one indicate that this is the first row. If there are multiple data in this entire data set, it will be splitted up into different rows. Okay. Also you can check whether what data type this is. A equal to 12 as class and the variable name. So variable name is a, right? So it will be giving you as numeric. So these are some of the data types which we will be studying in basic R programming. Okay, so this was just an overview, but while coding in R programming on console, you cannot save this data, right? Whenever I close this RStudio, the data will be flushed away. So you need to create a file. So click on file, new file, and create an R script, right? So you can see one more window is being added over here. So to create such programs where you can save on your particular location, you can directly write this code and here in this form, right? So I'll select this and click on run, right? So it is giving the same input a equal to 12, and what the value, the variable what value it is holding, as 12. So this can be saved here. You can click on file and save. So it will be asking you the default location. Suppose I save it as demo.r, right? So it will be saved to documents demo.r. .r will be the extension to save your RStudio files, right? So remember this extension. For now I will be cancelling this, right? So whenever you want to write some codes, you can write in this editor window. The output will be appeared here on the console window. What here we are having is the variables which we are being creating here, variables, objects, right? Whatever we create in editor window, if they are holding some memory, they will be displayed on this window size, right? And this is the history, right? So whatever we have done, you can see here, right? So this all will be the part of history. Every log will be stored over here. Then in this below window we are having files, that is at what default location my files are running on. So this will be the default directory. This is where I will be seeing my plots, graphs, any kind of visualization chart. These are packages, right? So these are inbuilt packages. I can just click on any package and check the documentation, right? So here I can see n number of packages are there. Even if the packages are not here, you can click here, search it, and then install it. If it is not possible from here, you can also go from these tools and click on install packages, right? So we'll be asking you the repository. So the default repository will be always from CRAN. So it will be automatically taking, just you have to write the name of packages, right? So if I want to install one package at a time, you can give single line, single name. And if you want to go for multiple package installations, separate those package names by commas, right? And this will be stored in your R Windows library 3.6, right, in documents. So these packages will have their default locations. Right now we do not install any package, so I'll cancel this. Okay, so getting an overview of what and how RStudio will be. So you use this video, install these two softwares, and from next session we'll be seeing some of the details and the basic programming fundamentals of R programming. Okay, I'll share this video with you and give a link of this uploaded video on your official Moodle account. Okay, thank you.